I want to turn now to Broward County Mayor Barbara Shareif, who's on the phone with us. Mayor Shareif, what can you tell us at this hour?
Okay, at this time, I would like to confirm and clarify the number of dead and the number of hurt. We have 5 confirmed deaths, and we have 13 that were hurt, and they're on their way to area hospitals. At this time, the other commotion that's going on at the scene is related to the parking garage. Someone said they heard something in the garage, and because we have active law enforcement, all agencies on deck, we are going to make sure that there is nothing else going on. But at this time, there is nothing confirmed, no other shootings, no other active threats, but we are making sure that all the passengers who are leaving or coming to our airport are safe.
You said somebody, an eyewitness, believed they heard something. What was it they believed? Was it gunshots?
They thought that they heard gunshots, and we are, out of an abundance of caution, making sure that that is not the case.
And do you believe at this hour that there could potentially be another shooter out there?
At this time, I have not received confirmation from the ground of that, and so we are just trying to make sure that passengers do not panic and that they understand that they are being evacuated in an orderly fashion according to our emergency plans and our emergency operations.
And what's the status of the Fort Lauderdale airport at this hour?
Right now, at this time, what we have done, because there was passengers in all terminals in the airport when this had occurred, we have moved the passengers to safe areas, and the ones that can get on the planes and be boarded and get moving to the other destinations, we are doing that. It's going to take us several hours to clear out the airport and move those flights along. Once we have cleared those flights and we have made sure that all the passengers who were in the terminals are cleared from the airport, then we will re-sweep the airport, and then the airport will reopen once the sweep is done.
How long do you think this sweep will be? Should passengers who have flights tomorrow expect not to fly, be able to fly in or out of this airport?
Our Public Information Office is going to release information about the delays, and and passengers who have flights scheduled for tomorrow will need to contact the airlines that those flights are going to be scheduled on for further information about delays. But at this point in time, we expect that we'll reopen the airport after our final sweep. It's going to take us several hours to clear the airport. So I'm going to say that probably by late evening, we should have further information about that.
Mayor, given that this is not a typical day, I'm curious, on a typical day at this airport, how many law enforcement officers are usually in this airport?
I do not have that information. That is something that you can.
I apologize, Mayor. Go ahead.
I said I do not have that information at this time, but I do know, however, that there are several law enforcement agents as well as Broward Sheriff's officers in every terminal and in every area of this airport that requires security, in addition to the TSA as well as Broward County Airport staff and security.
Have more officers,
yeah.
Have more officers in the vicinity been called in from outside counties to come and help secure this airport?
We have had officers called in from all law enforcement agents that are available around, and all agencies that need to be involved are there.
Okay. I'm curious if you know anything further about the shooter.
At this time, the shooter is in custody. It is a male. They will not release his identity at this time. They are doing further investigation to see if there is other information that they can gain, but they are not releasing his information at this time. But it is a male shooter, and based on the information that has come out as of this investigation, he has acted alone, and they are confident in that.
Senator Bill Nelson of Florida is reporting that the shooter is Esteban Santiago. He had military ID on him, and he was born in New Jersey. Can you confirm that?
I cannot confirm that.
Do you know if he was a resident of the area?
I cannot confirm that.
Okay. And what right now will be your focus, Senator Shareif, over the next, Mayor Shareif, over the next few hours? Mayor, what will you be focusing on?
Our focus right now is to safely move the passengers that are at the airport to their destinations, to get them on the planes that are already there at the airport and other terminals, and to clear Terminal 2, and to make sure that those passengers that were deplaning and that are leaving the airport are leaving safely. We are going to, like I said, our focus is on sweeping the airport. Every area of the airport has law enforcement personnel in it. We are clearing those areas as quickly as possible. And at this point in time, airport staff and law enforcement are confident that there's no other shooting going on at this time.
And Mayor, if people have family members who are at this airport, cannot reach them, is there a way, a contact number? How can they possibly be in touch to make sure their loved ones are okay?
I would say at this point in time, because there is a lot going on, the best way to get the information is we're going to be releasing it over the next period of hours. We will be updating everyone. And the cell phone, as far as I'm aware of, is still working in that area. So if they can contact them on cell, if they can't, just watch the TV and we will update. We are giving updates as quickly as possible.
Okay. Broward County